Ricky Stool, to get us started, One Friday Fights is the global search looking for the next global superstar.
We are right out the gate, very aggressive from both these guys. You can see Jojo in the red shorts, Yin Young in the white. Beautiful little tricky sweep right out the gates from Ghazali, showcasing, again, that one from a very technical style. He's comfortable waiting for his opponents to come to him.
Yeah, but Nong showing some skill there too. The nice lean back and the counter. His fighters from Myanmar, very rough, a ton of power. But then you polish that up a little bit, you might have something extremely dangerous.
Yeah, you might, Brian. You might have a diamond when you polish these beautiful, tough stones. Look at the way he's firing off right there. A nice right hook coming right in. Very impressive start. A lot of power you can see behind the hands. The way that he's finding his distance. Very light on his feet. Not so typical for the Burmese brawlers we've seen in the past.
He's also a southpaw, makes it a little bit tricky, especially that left hand. He can use his footwork properly, take those angles, move off to the side. He can put that left hand right through the guard of Ghazali. Ghazali needs to have his footwork on point, his defense on point. But really, he's got the skills to shut down someone that wants to brawl. So good with that left hook, especially to the body.
Yeah, but that was a beautiful uppercut there. It looks like it almost found the button there. Beautiful work. Both these guys giving everything they've got right out the gates. Ghazali might have gotten a little bit scared from that shot, seeing that he needs to be careful. This is not just your standard Burmese brawler like he called out in the interviews. He said, this is going to be tough. And you see the way that we've got Nong coming in, very powerful, jumping kicks, evasive movements. He's got it all too.
Well, I've been impressed time and time again with how tough, how durable these fighters from Myanmar are. Nong may get hit in this fight, a lot, but he is so tough, so strong, really, that he can utilize. Oh! Catching the kick. See, that's some clean technique there. He's not just landing that luckily.
No, definitely. You can see there was clear intention behind it, and though it hit the guard at this moment, and there he's going again, this time shooting for the back fist a little bit too long, but he's setting these shots up. You gotta start throwing them to prepare to land them as you find your range.
And the thing is, too, he can get in Ghazali's head. Things like that, knocking him down or taking his balance in the ring. The crowd reacts. Ghazali's going to get frustrated, maybe open up a little bit, but when he does that, it creates more opportunities for Nong.
Definitely. Look at the beautiful catch of the teeth going to attack the legs. A very exciting first round here. You can hear everybody is loving the energy, loving the fight, loving the technique of both these young men. You know, both young. You've got Jojo's 19, you've got Yong is 21, but they both have so much experience behind them, and you see it in the ring right now. The body shot that Jojo threw there to the body, and the beautiful counters and the head movement, the way that you're seeing Nong step to the side. He went back with that spinning back elbow. You can see that it kind of just catches the guard, so it knocked Jojo's Ghazali down, but it wasn't a clean land, and that's where he didn't get the count in that moment. But what a beautiful first round to start out with these two. I am so excited for the second. It's hard to imagine it getting any better.
Listen to the crowd here at Lumpini Stadium, all chanting for Nong. He has turned the crowd on his side. One Friday Fight, the global search for the next global superstar continues now.
And Nong starts right out. He's coming in heavy with the hands, trying to push and keep Ghazali on the back foot.
Nice job there. Fainted like he was going to the midsection with the kick, but took it low. Definitely in Ghazali's head here, has him frustrated. But things that he's doing that are really nice. He's pressing him along the ropes, but he's changing the angle, creating opportunities for the strikes from southpaw to land, and digging deep. He exposes his head on that uppercut, but he gets really bent over and digs it very deep, and it is landing on Ghazali.
Yeah, it's landing beautifully, but Ghazali's also trying to set up. You've seen him throw that head kick a few times. It hasn't quite landed. He's trying to get that knockout, throwing a little face deep as well, waiting for Jae to pressure him and walk into something very dangerous. So he needs to be careful. It is shot for shot, though, with these two. We're back in the boxing. Ghazali, pulling in the teeps, pulling in the adjustments. Jae light on his feet, eats the head kick, but with the hands up, so not a clean one.
Well, this is where the fight really gets interesting, because we're past the first round, we're heading midway through the second. Fatigue sets in, you get tired, your strikes slow down, so this is where the technique really and strategy starts to come into play. Jae started strong. Does he have the gas tank to keep it up? Or will Ghazali be able to come back here and start doing some work to the body, start breaking him down?
You said it, Brian, but as we say that, he pulls out a jump teep right there, too. He's still been, you can see he's slowed down, but he's also still been pretty evasive and accurate with his shots, which is impressive. And this movement, you can see a little bit of heavy breathing there from Ghazali as well. Both these guys, a lot of output and eating some heavy shots. So it's going to be important. But you can see a little bit of damage right on the nose of Jae and another shot on the chin, but this man's tough.
So those are great level changes, but there it is, the durability starting to come into play of Ghazali, mixing up those strikes, but Nong can eat those shots, can take them and keep pressing forward, and that gets in your head as well. Now Nong needs to make sure that he's not just whipping in the air and getting out of position. He misses a shot, he's got to be able to follow with more, especially a moment like that when he's got Ghazali along the ropes.
Yeah, you said it, Brian. He needs to be careful that those things aren't off-balancing him or moving out of the way, because that also doesn't look very good, but it also loses him the opportunity to counter-strike, which is where he's been having a lot of success. We saw Ghazali throw another head kick, like I mentioned. He's been setting him up, and then Jae came back with that jumping, spinning head kick as well. He's really trying to showcase that he is here to stand toe-to-toe. He's not scared of Ghazali. Now with a beautiful jump to the head kick. It's tit for tat in this one.
Yeah, and this is a much different approach than we've seen Ghazali use with pressure fighters like this who are in your face. Now, Nong isn't just in his face all the time, he's taking angles as well, but he's there to be hit. And Ghazali is being a little bit more cautious. At times, it's paying off, but probably going into this third round, he needs to pull the trigger a little more.
Definitely. Let's take another look. Beautiful boxing combo there. 4 or 5 punches teed up from Nong. Came over. There was that beautiful movement. He came back with the counter elbow. Ghazali, though, landing plenty of nice shots on his own there. It was shot for shot with both of these guys, giving him on. Nong calling for more. He said, let's go to war. The whole crowd is loving it. I'm loving it. This is really, really beautiful. This might be one of the most technical, if not the most technical, Burmese fighter we've seen so far. Really tightened up at Team Media's too.
Jojo firing up the crowd.